I'm now beginning to put together these writings in a way that is very presentable, in a way that I feel happy about it, in a way that gets me to my table. And yeah, I'm excited about that.
All I'm saying.
Hello and welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, this is the part two of my journal, my planner and journal lineup in 2023. And if you haven't seen the part one of this video, I'll leave a link in the description box so you can go check it out. So I stopped at my catch-all planner. I was talking about my catch-all planner in part one. So I'm going to be continuing from there. Yes, so I was trying to explain this. The My word for the year is focus. So in this particular page, I'm going to be writing the definition of focus. And on here, I'm going to be writing my scriptures. The scripture, my action verses. Okay, so I have my action word and I also have my action verses. Okay, so I have scriptures that aligns to whatever word that's I've set aside to propel me for the year. And next up is a rough sheet of the goals I'm focusing on in 2023. I Thankfully I got to put that together during the retreats that I had earlier in January. Okay, so I will be putting it up, to make it look a lot prettier than this, but yes, just the way it is now, I understand what is happening there. Okay, so let's leave that for now. Then the next thing. Okay, so this particular section has not been because there's a content which I'm supposed to be working with. I have not filled that up. Okay. So part of that content is the action word, okay, and then this goals that I'm focusing on. Okay, so let's leave that aside. Let's see in subsequent, I'll be doing subsequent monthly reset. I don't know if it's going to be on this channel or my business channel, or whether it's going to be on my business, whether if it's going to be on my business channel or my personal channel. So whichever channel it is, I will let you in on it. So I have my monthly tracker. So you remember I talked about my monthly tracker in part one, okay, where I was showing you it's right here, so I can just show you again. So this came out. This is one of the printables. Is a to do sheet. It came out from the monthly tracker. Okay, so this monthly tracker will be up pretty soon in my on seller. It will be up. I'm putting up very soon on seller, so you look out for that. And when it's ready, I will come back and leave a link in this video so you can get a copy. So here I have a glance of the year. That's the calendar, and here is my notes. Um, then we have January goals. We have January goals. Then these are my extra sheets to put in all the different goals, and there is a notes page, and then over here is February. So I have February and March. The reason I'm putting it in quarters is because at every time I want, if something drops that I have to do in February or have to do in March specifically, I could just insert it immediately. Then I also have, two sheets that are just blank. This one is blank, so I can fill in whatever I want to fill in. And this one is personalized with my picture and it just has goals on it. The next is digging deeper journal. So this is my spiritual growth planner. I talked a little bit about this in one of my videos. And here is the title page, the content, and then the trackers where I'm tracking my daily meditation, my praying schedule. Okay, that's deep collect unto deep is what I tagged it, and fellowship with brethren. And then the next is my reading journal. I think this is the last one here. Is my reading journal. So for my reading journal, I'm going to be tracking my my own personal reading, okay, as well as my book club, the Package Life Women Book Club. So yes, this is the 4 books we're reading this year. Yeah, and notes, another page for notes, and this is just a divider. This is a divider. This is a divider. This is extra sheets so that if I need sheets, I don't have to start looking for where my A4 papers are. And that is the end. So this is my catch-all planner. And so in my catch-all planner, it has my life. Yes, the catch-all planner has to do with my goals, my life goals. What else? Digging deeper, journal, monthly tracker, and my reading journal. And the next is my business planner, and it's called I Create Planner. Yes, that's what I'm calling it. I Create. Okay, so I'm also working on this too. And so on this, I will be talking about this in subsequent video, I think. Yes. So this is where I'm tracking everything I'm creating, my digital products, my YouTube channel. So I have a similar version that I'm using on my Samsung Notes where I'm tracking my content, my YouTube channels, my content creating, where I'm planning my video content. Okay. And the last, or maybe not the least, is, but for now, the last for now is this one. This one is tagged my at home learning binder, and it's for my son, but I'll be the one handling it. And this is just where we'll be putting in all our craft activities. This is a craft I want to work on. I just got a concept. I've used this initially for something else. If you're following me on my socials, you would know that, but I had a concept to use it for something else now, so I started out there until I'm ready to work on that project. This is the crafts we worked on earlier in the week of January. This is an old, this is something from last year. Okay, so this is where I'm going to be inserting, this is where I'm going to be inserting the printouts, what I want to print out now, the monthly craft activity for kids. So, yeah, so much, right? So much writing to be done, and I love it because, yes, that's my life. The good thing is that I'm now beginning to put together these writings in a way that is very presentable, in a way that I feel happy about it, in a way that gets me to my table. And yeah, I'm excited about that. Okay, so very quickly before I end this video, yes, these two clear bags I use now for, so these are the extra sheets. When I printed out my monthly tracker, I printed out for all the months. So I just have them here, and this is what my planning life was like last year. Yes, this is what it has always been. So I'm trying to make it a lot better, a lot presentable. Yes, and a lot satisfying. Okay, so I'm in the second clear bag. What I have there is my punched pockets. So the punched packs that I use to put in my A4 papers. I love this. It comes in 100 pieces. Say it's 100 pieces. It comes in 100 pieces. Very, very good. It just means that everything, see, initially I would just put this paper like this, so but now this, it helps me preserve, and it's a lot neater, it looks nicer, just good to handle. When you want to access the paper, you just bring it out. And then I also have like an extra sheet in case I need sheet, so I don't have to start going to my shelf where my A4 paper is. So yes, if you're stay with me on either of my channels, my personal channel or my business channel, you will see where I get to do monthly reset, and there I would get to talk, more extensively about how I use these planners and journals. So until my next video, so please, before I leave, tell me, are you using any planner this year? Are you using journals? Let me know in the comment section, what you're planning like, the level. Are you taking it to level 10 like me? Or what level are you at now? One, two, three, whatever level you are, please just come in the comment section. Let's meet ourselves so we can encourage each other. All right. So until my next video, where I'm talking about planners and journals. Bye for now. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Yes, do it now. Like this video and also share. Bye.